Hey beer community, Tom out here. Just getting things started with another beard care routine as usual. Starting combing through the beard. Just getting things started. Combing through the beard, using the comb as like a squeegee. Getting all the water droplets out. Just getting things started. Just getting the routine started. Comb through the beard, getting the water droplets out. And then coming back through with the towel and do a little fluff dry. Do a little fluff dry from the back. Pretty much the point here is to not create too much friction at the skin level. Just kind of fluff dry a little bit. We got one in here. Love to say hi. Drop a comment. Love to say hi. Just do a little fluff drying at the moment. Do a little fluff dry. And then how I check to see if I have enough dryness, so to speak, or if I've dried the beard enough. Just kind of rub my hand on the back. If any water's coming off, I know I need to keep going. And that's definitely the case right now. And usually down towards these tips here is where it tends to not dry out quite as quickly. We got two in here. Let's go. Let's go. I'd love to say hi. Drop a comment. Hey, there's Chris. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in today. Appreciate that. What are you up to and how are you today, sir? What are you up to and how are you? Just about to get to the oils here in just a moment. Oh, so, and now I'm just kind of combing through after fluff drying since the hair does have some more tensile strength since it has absorbed with water. And I think we're at a good point because now I'm running my hand on the back. Very minimal coming off here. So I think we're in a good spot, ready to get these oils going. And so there was a pull up. And Chris, how are you? And what are you up to? We got two in here. We got two rocking in. What are you guys up to? What's everyone up to today? So there was a poll in the channel to pick which companies to mix together, and you guys chose between Deadman's and Weatherbeard. So from Deadman's, I'm going to start off with Revive, which is like a juicy, citrusy, earthy, grapefruit kind of vibe. And I'm going to be mixing that with Summit Sunrise. Hopefully, these kind of grapefruit citrus vibes really go together. I'm really hoping those work together. So I'm going to start by misting the hand down. And I have given these bottles a little shake. Let's give them a little extra one here. And I'm going to start off with the Revive. And get a dropper of that. Get a dropper of this. And then Savage pour the Weatherbeard. Savage pour the Weatherbeard Summit Sunrise. Roughly about 3/4 to a dropper ish, something like that. So really kind of playing off some citrus vibe. Chris's nice easy day. Ooh, ooh, very nice, very nice. Nice easy day. Order some Chinese food and a contractor to do some work at the house. Do some work from that leak I had. Oh boy. Well, I hope you can get that fixed quickly and not cost too much because we all know how that stuff goes. That stuff is not fun. Not fun. Some Chinese food. That sounds good. That sounds good. Sounds like a good day. Sounds like a good day, Chris. Besides paying out some money for that contractor, but if you get it fixed, you get it fixed. So that's the important part. All right, guys. I'm liking this mix today. That grapefruit kind of earthiness is popping from the Revive from Deadman's. That's pretty good, guys. Really enjoying this. All right, so that was for the main body of the beard. Hey, Jim, I'm gonna do about a half a dropper of the Revive, and then roughly a quarter, half a dropper of the Summit Sunrise. That was a little bit too much, but that's all right. And then this is gonna go for the main body of the beard. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim, what are you up to today? You working today? taking a break, taking a lunch break. And guys, now I'm just putting that extra bit into the main body of the beard. A little bit extra here in just a second. We'll go on the face. Getting some shedders today, but that's okay. As long as you have like a white bulb at the end, then you know it was natural. I don't know if you guys can maybe see that against my shirt, maybe. But if you have like a white bulb on the end, that means you are good. It's a natural shedding. I don't know if you guys can see that against my shirt or not. Yeah, see there, that little bulb right at the end? That's how you know it's a natural shedding. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jess. Thanks for coming in. Jim, Jess is here. Chris is here. We got 6 rocking in here. Heck yes. Heck yes. So now I have some extra. I'm just kind of spreading around. Spread that nourishment around. Thanks, Todd. I managed to get him to cover it, so it's a nice, so just a nice tip instead of thousands for James. Heck yes, Chris. That is awesome. Yeah, because those home repairs, they are not cheap and not fun. Not cheap and not fun. Way to go, Chris. That's awesome. And that's a good way to kind of give back to the guy. Just give him a nice tip instead of having to pay that extra bit. That's really cool. Nice, Chris. Nice, Chris. Hey, Jess. Hey, Jim. Appreciate you guys. What are you guys up to? We got 6 rocking in here. Drop a comment in the chat. Love to say hi. Let me know what you guys are up to today. And how are you guys? Chris is getting some repairs done. Sounds like he's going to have a nice lunch. And Chinese food, that sounds good. That sounds real good. All right, guys. So now I'm just distributing the oil with the Chicago number 8. Don't forget the stash. It still needs the same exfoliation and distribution. All right. Man, this is a pretty good combo here. This is pretty good, guys. Revive from Deadman's and Summit Sunrise from Weatherbeard. I'm really enjoying citrus pop. A little bit of fresh citrus, some earthiness there. Pretty good, guys. I'm pretty happy with this mix. All right, guys. Now it's time for the heat routine. We got 7 rocking in here. And start with Averlight at 340. Getting that warmed up. And then we can get the co-share out. Yeah, I hope everyone's good. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are having a good day. So while that warms up, we'll definitely get a sip from the Weatherbeard mug. Yep, gotta highlight the Weatherbeard mug. Not Weatherbeard coffee, but definitely got a mug. So cheers to you guys. All right. Excuse me. All right, guys, so let's go over this routine while the Averlight's warming up and before we do the heat routine. And as you can see from the description, for me, it's up here, maybe down there for you guys. And also check to see if you hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Appreciate you guys coming in. So in the description, it's Deadman's, who is featured tonight on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live. You guys voted to mix Deadman's with Weatherbeard, so I super appreciate that, guys, voting in the poll. And then I threw in some Dr. Nick's as well, just to kind of get a little bit of a trifecta, if you will. So I started off with the peppermint rosemary beard wash, just taking out my Christmas decoration. Jess, we did that literally last night. Me and my boy literally got our stuff out last night. We set up the tree. But we're gonna decorate this week, and we literally did that last night. Last night. Nice, Jess. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It was the peppermint rosemary from Dr. Nick's, and this is aloe base. And what I really like about this is how well it sets up, how nice my beard feels after using it. Nice, freshly hydrated. Doesn't feel dry at all. Feels great. Feels great. Just a nice feel of the beard. Nice natural hydrated beard feeling after using the Dr. Nick's beard wash. And that's mainly from these aloe based kind of beard washes. So very good. Please go check this out. And peppermint rosemary is not only one of my favorite scents from Dr. Nick's, but it's my lady's favorite. She absolutely loves the body wash. Loves the body wash from Dr. Nick's. I mean, I do too, but The beard wash, peppermint rosemary beard wash, very, very nice. Very good. Very good stuff there. And then switching companies for the conditioning routine, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for my conditioning routine, which I forgot to grab one of my combs. I'll grab in just a second. But I brought in the Weatherbeard beard conditioner, one of my favorites, as you can tell. It's getting pretty low. One of three different ones I bought in twice. Very good. And then if you have any head hair, I've heard this is very good for the head hair. Obviously, I can't do much with it up top, but I've heard some very good things from different folks in the beer community, ladies, any gentlemen with their it has still has head hair. Again, not me, but very good here. Very good stuff. You don't need a lot. Spreads well in the beard and rinses away clean. Just very good stuff, and does its job to the tippity top of its class there. Very good. Let me grab my other comb here real quick. I did use the Chicago comb number 14. Let me dry this off here. I did use the Chicago comb number 14 for the conditioning routine in the shower to wash, distribute the conditioner, rinse it out, all that kind of stuff. The Chicago number 14 today for the conditioning routine. And then we are gonna switch over to the number 8 today for the heat routine. So that'll be coming up next. Then you guys already saw, but I'll go ahead and showcase again. And because you guys chose in the poll to have a mix of Deadman's and Weatherbeard, I wanted to go with like a grapefruit kind of vibe today. So I started with Revive from Deadman's, and it's described as juicy citrus, zest, and earthy hops. I'm getting a lot of the earthy hops and of like a juicy grapefruit vibe. Juicy grapefruit vibe. It kind of smells like a it kind of smells like an IPA kind of vibe, like a juicy IPA if you guys are into craft beers at all, or like a sour kind of beer. If you guys are familiar with any of those, that's what it kind of get vibes out of that. And to play off of the kind of that grapefruit vibe from the Revive, I brought in the Summit Sunrise from Weatherbeard. It's described as grapefruit, orange, and lime, and these are going together very nicely. Very nicely. This is more of like supporting cast, kind of boosting up that fresh, juicy citrus vibes. Very good here. Very good combo. Loving it, loving it. Yeah, grapefruit up front. Very good, very good. And then I will have another product from Dr. Nix's showcase at the end. Please go check out Weatherbeard's mugs. We'll get a little sip of coffee here before we get into that heat routine. Let those oils kind of absorb for just another few seconds here. Mm. Hmm. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to you. All right, guys, let's get right into this. Let's get into it. So, excuse me. It's gonna be the co-share, medium heat, low speed, and with the Chicago number 8. And if you guys could drop in the chat what you guys are wearing, today. Either in beard, on skin. What are you guys going with? What are you guys going with today? Let me know. Let me know. All right, guys. So just starting off on one side of the beard or the other, and just like a nice, slow, even pace. Nice, slow, even pace, combing away from the jawline. And I kind of like go in and kind of pop out a little bit, in, pop out, and then slowly away. And that way I can get the direction away from the jawline, or in the direction, so to speak. Pretty much away from the jawline in a nice, slow, even pace. Do not be speed racing through this part. This is one part, not to speed through. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Let me know, let me know what you guys are wearing today. Let me know. Company name, product type, and scent if you don't mind. If you don't mind. So just nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow. We'll do this one more pass here. Nice and slow. All right. And then the underside. Get the heat from the bottom. Heat from the bottom. This is going to start building the volume, continuing to add to the nice, natural, purposeful texture. Build that volume. Chris has got Johnny Ray Wednesday for me. Heck yeah. Everything in blue tansy. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I almost went blue tansy wash today. Almost did it. Almost did it. Very good. Very good stuff there. Blue tansy. I have the butter, the oil, the wash, the growth, the Frankenmuth. That blue tansy is good. It's real good. All right, guys, we're switching over to the cold blast on the co-share. While we move over to the Aberlite Pro at 340. I'm going to start with the chin dip, move to the sides, and then the stash. So for the detail work, So just starting off on the chin dip in kind of an upwardly outward fashion, just going right on top, just kind of working against the dip, against the dip, in an outwardly upward kind of fashion, if you will. Grabbing it, twisting it up and out, upwardly outward, if you will, and then straight down. Straight down with it. Don't want to put that dip back in. All right, and then over to the sides. Hey, what's up, Dave? Hey, thanks for coming. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Where'd you go, Dave? There we go. Hey, Dave. Hey, what's up, Tyne? I'm wearing True North Everlong oil and butter. Hey, that's cool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Can't remember if I have Everlong. I'll have to go double check on that, but that's awesome. Thanks for coming in. Oh, oh, hair dryer almost hit the floor, guys. Told you I'm gonna drop something at some point. Thanks for coming in, Dave. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hope everything's good. All right, guys, moving over to the sides. So we're gonna use the face as a backboard. Face as a backboard and kind of gather everything into a direction. Everything into a direction. And I think I'm gonna skip the whoop-de-whoops today, so just do the sideburns and straight down with it. You can kind of tidy up the side a bit if you want. Straight down with it. And then over to the other side. Hey, what's up, Corey? Hey, Corey, check the description. Check the description. You're highlighted today. Yep. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's because you guys voted for it. You guys voted for a mix of Weatherbeard and Deadman. So thanks for coming in, Corey. All right, guys. Now the other sideburn. Again, using the face as a backboard. Using the face as a backboard. Kind of gather everything into a direction to get the control. And then put it into the style that you want. Put it into the style. Again, we're going to skip the whoop-de-whoops today. Skip the whoop-de-whoops, but we can go and tidy up the side a little bit if you'd like. And then over to the stash. What are you rocking from Weatherbeard? I'll highlight that here in just a few minutes, Corey. In just a few minutes when we do our recap. But I am showcasing the Weatherbeard coffee mug today. Mm-hmm. Yep, I am showcasing the Weatherbeard coffee mug. All right. So over to the stack. Yeah, Corey, we'll hit that in the recap. We'll hit that in the recap. And so the same concept here, guys, with the stash, gathering into a direction, and then over for the lazy walrus. Nice and slow. Don't hesitate to take your time on the staff. It is a little bit more resilient. So you would call this a dead day or a weatherman day. Yeah, that's right, Corey. That's right, brother. That's right. All right, so the other side of the stack, again, gathering into a direction. I'm drinking from Black Weathermere mug today, too. Heck yes. Heck yes. And then take your time here, nice and slow. And then I try to like lay the stash on the top and kind of blend it down in. Whether it does that or not, I'm not sure, but that's what I aim for. Tidy up the sides again. Done with the heated brush. And we can move over to the cold blast with the co-share. Cold blast with the co-share. And then same thing here with the heat, guys, as it is with the cold blast. Nice, slow, even pace. Don't rush us through this part either. Nice and slow. styling away from the jawline into the direction that you would like it to go. Into the direction you would like it to go. And you know what? I could have grabbed another product from Weatherbeard. I might, guys. We might take a quick break and might go grab another thing from Weatherbeard. Nice and slow, guys. Nice and slow. All right, guys, get them screenshot fingers ready. Get them screenshot fingers ready because the Octo Beard is about to take the stage. It's time for the Octo Beard. That's right, guys. This is the cold blast from the back. Cold blast from the back or the bottom. This is going to continue to build on that volume. Lock in that nice natural texture. Nice natural style. And it just plain and simple feels good. Yeah. Dead beard day. I like Weatherman Day. Yep. Yeah, Corey, the viewers voted for you guys. They wanted to see Weatherbeard and Deadman today. All right. All right. It was the Octo Beard. That's right. It's the Octo Beard. That's right, guys. All right. Yep, that's right. It's the Octo Beard took the stage. That's right, guys. Yeah, I called it that because as it's blown, kind of looks like octopus tentacles, and then my head being bald kind of looks like the octopus body. It just works. Just worked out. All right, guys. Another product from Dr. Nick's is the Balm Stick, and I'm gonna use this to help lock in the style here of stash. It distributes kind of like a deodorant style, kind of goes up and down, up and down. And then also, this is nice because you can kind of get some precise application, put exactly where you want it. And just to lock in that lazy walrus, just to lock it in, guys. Lock in that style, just to kind of keep it up out of the way, just a little bit. Always appreciate support, 100%. Likewise, Corey. Likewise. I've got 200 beard washes to label today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, guys, and I'm going to come back and frame in the beard. Frame in the beard. And Corey will get to that recap in just a moment so you can see. And I am going to turn the camera off and put you guys on mute for just a moment. I'm going to go get one more product for Weatherbeard to showcase. Hold on, taking a quick break. Be right back. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Thanks for holding just for a minute. So I wanted to forgot to grab this earlier, but I wanted to showcase another product from Weatherbeard, and that's one of their parfums. This is the Sierra Sunset, and this has citrus, vanilla, and coconut. So I'm hoping to add to the citrus vibes today, the citrus kind of vibes today, but also get a little bit more kind of complexity with the coconut and the vanilla. So we're gonna do a little bit of the parfum today. Yep. This is in the travel size, just so you can kind of compare. Here's like the size of an oil bottle, just so you can kind of compare. Yep. And then, guys, we're just gonna kind of spray this on the forearms. And what I've heard from the parfum guys is you're supposed to pat it. You're supposed to pat it and not rub it in. Rub it in. I guess that's like change the molecules or something like that. I don't have the exact answer on that. Just what I've heard from you parfum guys. And then a couple sprays on the back. Anything kind of alcohol based, colognes, parfum stuff like that. Keep it far away from the beard. And that's why I'm doing on the forearms and on the back of the neck and kind of the head area. So Sierra Sunset from Weatherbeard. Very good. Very good. That's a 10 mil. Yep, they're on clearance right now. Big time. Heck yeah. And I do enjoy the Weatherbeard parfums. They are good. I'm not a parfum cologne guy, even though I do have a few, but not very good. Very good stuff here. Very good stuff. So Sierra Sunset parfum from Weatherbeard. Very, very good. The 10 mil travel size. Yep. Yep. All right, guys, let's get into this. Excuse me. Let's get into this recap here, and we'll give you a little bit of a beard waggle, and we'll get out of here in a few minutes. So as you guys can see from the description, it's up here from right there for me. It might be down there for you guys, and if you could check to see if you hit that like button, that'd be super awesome. I do sincerely appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The 50s are only 30 bucks now? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's a crazy good price. Heck yeah. 30 bucks and 10 mil for 14.99. Heck yeah. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So in the description, we have Dr. Nick's, Weatherbeard, and Deadman's. And I started the routine off with the Dr. Nick's beard wash. Let me just throw that up there so we can kind of keep it up there for you, Corey. The Dr. Nick's Beard Wash and the Peppermint Rosemary. And this is an aloe base. And what I like about this is that it leaves my beard fresh and hydrated, suds up well, and it's just awesome. Just does a great job. Great job. Penetrates to the skin well. Nice suds penetrating to the skin. Leaves the beard fresh and hydrated. Really, really good stuff. And then switching over to the conditioner because my routine is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I brought in the Weatherbeard Base Camp, the unscented Weatherbeard conditioner. Very good stuff here, guys. As you can see, I'm getting glow on it. One of three I've bought twice. Very good stuff here. And then for anyone in the community with some head hair, obviously I can't really attest to this, but I've heard that it's very good for the head hair. Anybody with head hair, lady in your life, any bearded gentleman out there with some head hair still, very good here. Very good stuff here. They say this is very great for the head hair. Very good. Weatherbeard conditioner. So good. So good. And then because you guys voted for a mix of Weatherbeard and Deadman's, and Deadman's is going to be featured tonight on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live. So I hope to see you guys there. But I wanted to go with a kind of like a citrus kind of vibe, like a grapefruit kind of vibe from Weatherbeard and Deadman's. So I started off with the Revive from Deadman's, and it's described as juicy citrus, zest, and earthy hops. Revive. And then I mixed in. Oh, almost dropped the parfum, guys. Almost dropped it. And I brought in Sierra Sunset from Weatherbeard. And just to play off of that grapefruit kind of vibe, and these are going together. Supporting cast, kind of helping each other out. Very, very good. That grapefruit up front, kind of earthy zestiness. Yep, very good, very good. Citruses are playing well together. Very good vibes here. Very good. Sierra Sunset from Weatherbeard Corey is what I did. It's what I went with today. And Revive from Deadman's. Very good combo. Loving it, loving it. To lock in the Lazy Walrus style on the stash, I brought in the Dr. Nick's Balm Stick. Dr. Nick's Balm Stick. Just to really kind of get that stash up and out of the way and locking in that kind of Lazy Walrus style. Just to keep everything up out of the way. Food, drinking, for the lady's sake. Yep. Dr. Nick's Balm Stick. Very good. Very good stuff. Don't forget your Weatherbeard mug. Is good. Yeah, Summit Sunrise. Fire. Fire. Yeah, you guys got me singing. We got 9 in here. Heck yeah. 9 in here in the middle of the day. Heck yeah. Appreciate you guys. It was also the kosher, medium heat, low speed, and then cold blast to lock in the style. It was the Aberlight Pro at 340, which is my sweet heat spot, and also just to be consistent through the different detail parts. So that was for the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. It was the Chicago Comb number 14 for the conditioning routine today in the shower, distributing the conditioner, washing the beard out. The number 14, number 14. But for the heat routine, I did switch over to the Chicago Comb number 8, which if you do pick one, do pick the number 8. That would be the most universal, most useful, and my favorite one. Most used. Chicago number 8. Thank you for always shouting us out in your tune. Of course, Corey. Of course, you guys are crushing it, and I believe you guys are on 10 years this year. Is that what I remember right from your post, Corey? Let me know you guys have been in business for 10 years, if I remember correctly. Congrats on that, and let me know if I'm correct on that time now. Chicago number 8. And just to really kind of get like a nice vibe, a nice smell kind of vibe going on, to add some complexity to that citrus kind of vibes from the beard oil, I brought in the Sierra Sunset Parfum from Weatherbeard. Sierra Sunset Parfum, and this is described as citrus, vanilla, coconut, and this is exactly it. Kind of just adding to that layers of the citrus, but bringing some complexity with that vanilla and coconut. Yep, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Smelling good today. Heck yes. So Sierra Sunset Parfum from Weatherbeard. And then also, please go check out Weatherbeard's mugs. And Corey, let me know. Do you guys still have coffee? If you guys still do, if Weatherbeard still has coffee, that's very very good stuff. Very good stuff as well. Cheers, you guys. All right, guys. That about covers everything. So I appreciate you guys coming in. We have 7 rocking in here, almost 32 minutes. Really appreciate that, guys. That covers everything. So I hope to see you guys tonight on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live featuring Deadman's. I appreciate you guys voting in the poll. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come in here, watching me do my beard, learning about some products. Hopefully, you guys can pick up a few tips here and there along the way. So I appreciate that. And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys with the old beard waggle. Leave you with the beard waggle. That's right. Get the nice wave, get the nice flow. Yep, the old beard waggle. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Hope to see you guys here Friday for an All True North Routine Fan Friday. And then I hope to see you guys tonight on Dan and Sam's Beard Advice Live tonight. All right, guys. With that said, I will see you all on the next one. All right. Talk to y'all later.